Screening is important. We know that screening works. Very clear evidence that screening for cervix cancer, for breast cancer, for colorectal cancer is important. Prostate cancer is a bit more of a challenge. It probably does prevent disease, but we have this major challenge of overtreatment, which has led many people, including myself, to say we're probably not ready to do this routinely until we get a better understanding of how to manage early lesions. So those are probably the major areas. The other major one, of course, which we're not doing very much about, is aspirin. A 10% reduction in all cancer incidence and mortality would be a huge step forward, and we do appear to have the means to do that. So that's, I think, one of our challenges for the near future as well, is things that we do know work to make them work. In terms of issues of diet in particular, I think we're still a long ways from any clear understanding. We know that overeating and becoming obese is a bad idea, but all of these ideas about specific aspects of diet not really played out in terms of reducing cancer. There was belief that vitamin A and beta-carotene were going to be preventive, so large trials were done there in people at high risk of lung cancer because of smoking, and it had no benefit. In fact, it was a slightly harmful fact. More recently, there is the SELECT trial in the United States looking at vitamin E and selenium as a preventive effects, again based on epidemiology that suggested they might reduce cancer. But supplementation has had no reduction, in fact, it's increased some cancers. So our understanding of what specific dietary factors are important, I think, is really quite limited.